It's Vlogmas Day 18. Whoa! 18, day 18. I see 20 and 21. That's not helpful. 18 is on Santa's beard. I'm assuming that the photo was supposed to be a candy cane. Oh, it's another one of those candies. Okay, the candies don't always want to come out fine. I will have to probably break this box a bit. One of these candies I would love to come out fine. But no. Okay. Hello. So I have Holiday Mischief, a Stitch. Lilo loves the holidays, but Stitch has never celebrated them on Earth before. Stitch is excited about food, presents, and special Ohana time. Will he be naughty or nice? It's Stitch, so it's probably not going to be that straightforward. Ooh. Ah. This is basically what you were doing. Ready or not, here I come, Lilo shouted. It was a warm December morning in Hawaii, and Lilo and Stitch were playing hide and seek. Stitch was very good at hiding. Can you spot Stitch? No, he is pretty easy to find. But Lilo's like 10, so, you know. Surprise! Stitch shouted as he jumped out of the box. Lilo laughed. Stitch, those are for Christmas. Christmas? Stitch was confused. He had never celebrated Christmas before. Well, basically, wasn't he just born at the start of the first movie? So that makes sense. The end of the year is full of festivities on Earth. It was read the end of the world.
I mean, yes.
Milo explained. It's a time when everyone comes together to spread peace and joy. Come on, I'll show you.
Joy and peace?
Hopefully.
If you know, you know. I don't think many people do, though.
I don't know.
Not today.
No. Lilo took Stitch downtown to the dance studio. Lilo's sister, Nani, was helping the dancers prepare for the big holiday party. Some dancers were hanging colorful lights. Other dancers were weaving tinsel into leis for guests to wear. That would be terrible. Tinsel is so itchy.
Yeah.
Normal leis are itchy. No, we really only get the plastic ones. I imagine the actual leis would be okay. I'm getting off track. During the holidays, we have lots of big parties, Lilo said. Friends from all over the island come to celebrate, and they bring lots of food. Stitch liked the sound of that. Who doesn't like food? Everybody loves food.
Air people.
He wanted to help get ready for the party. He grabbed a string of lights and began running around the studio in true Stitch fashion. That's probably not gonna end well. Stitch, slow down, Lilo called. But Stitch did not slow down. The lights got tangled up in Nani's banner and tipped over the poinsettias. I'm being passed a note. No.
I was just answering a question.
That is true. Stitch tripped on a lei and fell, rolling himself into a knot of fur and Christmas lights. We kind of have an ornament that looks like that. It's very cute. Stitch snarled and began pulling at the lights, but the harder Stitch pulled, the more of a mess he made. Literally anytime I try to deal with lights. Dad's gonna have fun with the lights this year. That was fun. Lisa used a rake to get them off of the roof.
So I'm probably going to be missing a whole bunch of the hangers there to hang the lights up.
I have no idea. Lilo sighed and helped Stitch escape from the tangle of lights. "Don't be naughty, Stitch," Lilo said. "That's not the way we celebrate Ohana in our family." Didn't know what for. "Plus, if you're naughty, you won't get any presents." "Presents?" Stitch asked. Lilo told Stitch the story of old Saint Nick, who delivers presents to good children at Christmas. To help remind Stitch to be good, she wrote "naughty" and "nice" on opposite sides of his hat. Sounds like a lot of work.
You just buy a hat that does that.
Yeah. Stitch felt bad for ruining the studio's decorations. He apologized and helped Lilo, Nani, and the dancers clean up the mess. Lilo decided to teach Stitch about other holiday traditions. She took him to a friend's house where they saw a big menorah. Okay, so that explains the menorah. I did pan through this a little bit and I was very confused when Stitch found a menorah. I know now.
She thought they were Jewish. I mean, representation, great.
Yeah, cool.
But, I don't...
Okay, Lilo told Stitch that the menorah is a symbol of Hanukkah. The holiday lasts for 8 days, and every night a new candle is lit in remembrance. Some families get together for fun. Traditions like spinning a trestle? Is that how you do it? Dreidel? Trestle. Isn't that?
That's Maggie.
Yep. How are we spinning them? We'll get Maggie in a wheelchair and we'll spin her.
You could. You could easily. Get her going pretty good,
Dreidel.
probably.
I'm sorry. My mind. Oh my goodness. And eating potato pancakes. Potato pancakes sound fun.
They're awful.
Have you tried them?
I think once, like forever ago.
I want a potato pancake. Potatoes are great.
I'm gonna blow your mind with this. It's basically a pancake made of potato. Who would have thunk it?
I know, right? 8 days? Stitch asked. That long holiday sounded like a lot of fun. Stitch decided to spin the dreidel, not the trestle. It twirled and twirled until the dreidel spinned, or sorry, I can't read apparently, off the table and landed, oh sorry, and the potato pancakes also fell.
Rip.
Be careful, Stitch, Lilo yelled. Remember what I said about being naughty? Okay, he wanted to have fun. He can't help it that the potato thingies fell.
Yeah, that was an accident, Lilo. Get a stick out of your butt. I don't care if she's 10. I'm gonna throw hands with a 10-year-old.
You would throw hands with a 10-year-old.
I could.
Stitch put the dreidel and the potatoes back on the table. Don't forget about the holidays. Don't forget that the holidays are all about celebrating Ohana, Lilo told Stitch. How many times are you going to say the word Ohana in this book?
Who knows?
If you promise to be nice, I'll teach you about one more holiday tradition. Stitch nodded. He would be on his best behavior. Lilo took Stitch to their friend Mr. Bubbles' house. Do you want to be named Bubbles?
Huh?
Mr. Bubbles? You want to have that as your last name? Just Bubbles.
Yep, totally.
Mr. Bubbles had just finished baking a batch of cookies. Stitch's stomach rumbled, but he waited patiently for Lilo to get a cookie first. Cookies are great. It looks like chocolate chip, so he went very basic. Actually, they're not a chocolate chip. I can't tell. Mr. Bubbles explained that during the last week of the year, his family celebrated Kwanzaa. My favorite Kwanzaa tradition is when the whole family drinks from the Unity Cup. I'm learning a lot about Kwanzaa.
I don't think the Unity Cup would be a good idea right now, you know, COVID and all.
No, Mr. Bubbles said. Well, that and baking my grandmother's favorite macadamia nut cookies. That's what they were.
And now Sarah's sad.
I need my glasses. I can't see, apparently. The Unity Cup honors family that is no longer with us, Mr. Bubble said. And so do my grandmother's cookies. Is his grandma dead?
Probably.
Oh no.
However, if you're drinking from a Unity Cup in these days, you might very well join them.
Stitch helped himself to a second cookie and a third. He reached for a fourth. Okay, but clearly that just means that the cookies are good, right? If he wants more, can't be me. Would not be me, but...
Take it as a compliment. Your cookies are good.
What happened?
I grabbed the spinach one.
Oh. Stitch was about to stuff all the cookies in his mouth. But then he heard Lilo's voice in his head. The holidays are about celebrating Ohana. I don't know why that's the voice I gave her. Stitch wanted Lilo to be proud of him, so he quietly put the cookies back. Lilo smiled. She was glad Stitch had chosen to be nice. You only took like 4 cookies. Dude made at least a dozen.
I think he made 2 dozen. There are 2 plates.
He made a lot of cookies. Why don't I give you 2 a box of cookies for the road, Mr. Bubble said. Yes! Stitch cheered. Lilo and Stitch shared the delicious
mom to do her
cookies.
Stitch voice.
I mean, I can do a Stitch voice. It's just not good.
Do it.
Yes. It's not the best. Stitch cheered. Lilo and Stitch shared the delicious cookies as they walked home. Cookies. At home, Nani had everything ready to decorate the Christmas tree. Stitch ran lights all the way up to the top of it. Lilo played Christmas music on her record player. Nani hung ornaments on every branch. This was Lilo's favorite Christmas tradition, spending time with her family. I like very short pages. Short pages make my brain happy. Oh no, there's still so much. I wonder how other families celebrate their holidays, Lilo said. Everyone has their own unique traditions. Stitch nodded excitedly, and then he leaped outside. Wait, Stitch, come back! I think Stitch wants to celebrate more holiday traditions. You can show him yours. He's probably hiding somewhere in your home.
Oh no!
Can you find
Stitch
him?
is a serial killer. Becky,
Remember,
we have an issue.
remind him to be nice. That's how the story ends.
The last page of this book says to tell Stitch your holiday traditions because he's probably in your house.
Yes!
Stitch has suddenly become a horror story. What the crap?
He's a friend from work. I think Stitch wants to celebrate more holiday traditions. You can show him yours. He's probably hiding somewhere in your house.
No! Stitch, get out! Get the holy water.
He's somewhere in your home. Can you find him? And
Stitch is gonna turn into one of those creatures that ends up on a Mr. Ballin video. His videos are all about people getting in your house and hiding under your bed. Stitch is probably hiding under a bed.
And remind him to be nice.
Okay, well, Stitch, just to be clear, Stitch, hiding in people's houses is not nice. It's very naughty. No. 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 Absolutely not.
Well, that's the last book. It took a turn for the interesting. Alright, so you get to see my face. This is the last of those toys. It has nothing to do with Hawaii, but you know, it's fine. This is Spot, or Steve. This is Steve. We named him Steve.
Steve!
We have quite a few Steves.
We have
But
Steve down there right now.
I read Holiday Mischief a Stitch.
Steve's downstairs. Steve's outside right now.
If Steve is downstairs, we have some issues.
You know it.
I know. And we're going to be watching Lilo and Stitch, which Mom had to find because I apparently overlooked it altogether. Cool. So, that is today. Oh no. Tiffany hated the book. But it's fine. It's on brand for Stitch to just be everywhere. And nowhere all at once.
Stitch is a creep.
Stitch is an innocent being who needs all the love.
Why is he in our house?
I mean, he is in my house. I have a lot of them. It makes sense.
If any of them move, call the police.
Why would the police come?
Because there's a Stitch in your house! Maybe Stitch is a demon.
He's not
You
a
don't
demon.
know.
He's an alien. And he's adorable.
Well, if you believe Mom's theory, they are the fallen angels, so...
Whoa.